Good evening. Thank you for tuning in to Let's Live with Thurman Greco, which comes to you from scenic downtown Woodstock on Channel 23, which is our educational TV channel. And it also comes to you from YouTube. And we have a really fun program planned this evening. We're getting ready for the holidays around here. So, can you tell us your name?
Michaela.
Your name is Kayla.
Michaela.
Michaela and
Gary
and Thurman are going to make Christmas cards and Christmas ornaments for the holidays, because we're starting off the Woodstock holiday season. And you know, in Woodstock, it appears to me, I could be wrong, that the holiday season starts the 1st of November. Because October the 31st is Halloween, and the town just goes wild for Halloween. So then once you do that, you've got yourself primed for some fun. And so we have us making decorations and cards and things, and then you're going to be working with the Historical Society, aren't you?
Yeah, we have that coming up the first 2 weekends of December. The Historical Society has their craft fair. It runs the first 2 weekends of December, both Saturday and Sunday.
That's you talking about 4 days.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, do you know what time it starts each day?
I think it starts around 10 o'clock. I'm not exactly sure of the exact time, but I think it's around 10 o'clock.
You know, that's a kind of a challenging schedule. Saturday and Sunday twice, which means you have to make a lot of things.
Yeah. And,
yeah.
But they have a lot of interesting stuff. I mean, I have my stuff. Suzanne Nelson, who you've had on the show, she comes in with her rocks and her crystals and her incense and her wire wraps, the crowns that she does, which you've had on the show. And Sue Hoffman, who does the jellies, who I think you've featured those a couple times with the Historical Society, or Honey in her homemade jellies. She sells at the Historical Society for the craft show. And there are a lot of interesting stuff, crafts, art, and all the money goes to the both part of the sales and goes to help the Historical Society. And then next week we have the craft fair at the firehouse, and the money that they charge to set up at that goes to help the firehouse, and it helps local residents in the community. So that's a week from tomorrow. And then down by me, the Wallkill River Art School is having they call it Homemade for the Holidays, and it's a craft fair, and that's December 9th down at the Wallkill River School in Montgomery. So I got all that stuff coming up.
Well, and then I saw a sign. I've tried to contact him at the Woodstock Elementary, but technologically, it's just all fell apart at my house a couple of weeks ago, and it hasn't quite gotten back together again. But I understand they're having a holiday show too.
Yeah, don't quote me on the date, but I think that's on the 18th, I want to say, but
have
I'm
no
not
idea.
positive. But I see the sign when I come down 375.
Yeah.
Last year they ran at the same time as the firehouse show, so they had them both going in conjunction with each other. But I'm not sure if that's the way it's running this year or not. But I did the firehouse last year, so I don't know how the turnout, or I'm sure they got a good turnout at the school. I hope they do this year too.
Well, so it gets us all in the holiday, plus different communities in the Hudson Valley have different evenings in which they have all their stores open. I don't know what they call that when they kick off their holiday season. I don't know what that's called, but I know that we've gone to several of them through the years. Yeah, where they open
up for a special night or a special few nights for shopping, after hours. It's kind of like,
which is quite a bit of fun. So we have a lot going on here, and we have a special. Let me hear your name again one more time, sweetie. Michaela. And what are we going to do tonight?
Well, we're going to do some cards, and the cards are going to be fairly simple, that anyone from Mac's age up to your age could probably tackle.
She's far beyond me, but I did see a couple of cards that I think I might be able to do.
Why don't we start with this one, which is kind of simple. So we'll start with a card like this. And what we're going to do them on card stock, and then we're going to mount them to actual cards afterwards. when we get them done. So these will actually, when we get them done, look like this when they're actually done and mounted.
You know, that's really nice, because if you mess one up, which
you're
is
not
what
messing
I
up the
always
card,
think
you're
about.
just messing this
Right,
up.
you haven't messed up the card. So when it's over, you can do several, or you can do a whole bunch, and then you can select the ones that you want to use, which I think is really nice.
And I guess I should tell people where they could buy the cards if they want to do it. These I got at Hobby Lobby. It's a pack of, what is it? 50, and it comes with cards and envelopes. And Hobby Lobby runs sales. I actually got these at half price. And
where is Hobby Lobby?
Hobby Lobby down by me is in Middletown. They have one over in Wappingers. There's one in Wappingers Falls across the river. I don't think Kingston has one, but the Wappingers one would probably be the closest to this vicinity. Probably up in Albany, they may have some up around Coxsackie, up around that way. There may be one, but I'm not sure. But if you Google it, go online, type in Hobby Lobby, you can find where they are. But for $6, 50 cards, I mean, it's a good deal with envelopes. I mean,
yeah.
to do artwork.
Well, and this is something that you can kind of do throughout the year, too.
Yeah, you don't just have to make Christmas cards. You can make Easter cards, birthday cards.
Yeah.
Right? Just a greeting card. Okay, so we'll get started. So what we're going to do, I'll put these out for kind of a reference so you guys can see what we're going to do. I'll give you one, Thurman. So we're going to start with our tape.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is we're going to make a triangle with the tape. So take the tape Mac and pull some tape out. And we're just going to make a triangle like this on each side. So start here about the middle and just pull the tape down. Make sure the inner part of the tape, this side, is taped down good.
Okay, so we do it like this.
Yep, and then do on the other side too.
Okay.
You having trouble? Well, we'll get you some tape. That's okay. Okay. This we don't need. So take the tape, 2 hands.
Well, this is somewhat
So
challenging.
you're going to go here and here. Make sure it's at the top. Move it up to the top. Okay, that's pretty good. We're just going to make sure it's taped down good. And then we're going to take another piece. Okay?
That's a long piece.
That's okay. And now we're going to do the same thing on this side and make a triangle.
Oh, so we have to do the bottom as well.
Yep. So then you're going to put a piece at the bottom, because that's going to be your tree. The inner part of the tape is what's going to be your tree. Okay, see?
Cool.
Okay.
It's taped on.
No, that's okay. That'll come off.
Get off my
There we got it.
knee.
So I'm suspecting that if you decide you're going to do these, that you can kind of make a little factory of it, and you can figure out, okay, I need a dozen cards, so
Yeah,
I'll
get
make
them all taped up and
make a dozen trees or
Now.
whatever.
choose a color, choose multiple colors. These are Sharpies. You can mix colors, whatever you want.
Okay. Okay.
Pick whatever colors you want.
Okay, now what do we do? Oh, wow. Okay.
And you can start at the top or you can start at the bottom. I think it's better to have the darker colors towards the bottom, the lighter ones at the top, I think just visually. And just start coloring in amongst where you taped. And it doesn't matter if you go over the tape a little bit, because we're going to pull that tape off after. Just don't go, beyond the tape, because then... And you can mix it up and add different colors. And
Oh, that's interesting. And then if you want to change the you can just add whatever colors you want to add.
Yep, and you can go over the other colors, and what we can do also, after you get it all colored in, we can also take a different pen and actually maybe put little ornaments on the tree, even if you'd like.
Oh, how cute.
And sometimes it's nice to go one color over the other because it'll give you a different shading, you know, adding the one color over the other.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, because when you put the blue over the yellow, then it does change the color.
Blue and yellow make green.
Yeah. And going outside, you're going to cut away from that anyway, so it doesn't make
Yeah,
any
it doesn't
difference.
matter if you go a little bit onto the tape. You don't want to go beyond the tape because that'll be onto the card. But actually, what the tape does, it kind of forms a mask. You know, so when you pull it off, you're removing. Okay, that looks pretty good, Mac.
Thank you.
Oh, that's excellent. Look what she did.
Hold it up and show
Yeah.
Thurman how we're doing so far with it. Or show Ellen how we're doing so far with it.
Yeah, and you put the darker part at the bottom. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay.
And the only thing you didn't get the very tip. You gotta get the tip up there.
Yeah, that was a good reminder, Gary, because we didn't, I didn't think about the top either. Okay.
Okay, so,
Aha, look at that.
oh, and a star.
Mine is not.
We're not
Now
done.
hers
I
is,
like yours.
oh, thank you, honey. You are so sweet. You are so kind.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the tape.
Yay.
Oh, I don't know.
Pretty.
And see, the little bit of ink that went onto the tape, that gets removed. So now you have a triangle. But we have to, the tree has to stand, the tree has to have a trunk.
Oh, that is cute.
Yours came out good. You've got a tree
Yeah.
there going.
Right. When you get it together, it does look really nice. It looks better. Let's see how she looked. Hers is already decorated. Look at that.
So now we got to give it a little trunk. So what we're going to do, we'll take this pen here, because this is a brown pen. And you're just going to draw two little lines coming down and make a little box under it, and then just color that in, and that'll give you your little trunk at the bottom of the tree.
Okay.
Draw across, and then just color that in brown. And then let Thurman draw a little trunk on hers too.
So we're just going to do this. Here we go.
Now, if you want to put a few Christmas balls on your tree, Thurman, let me give you some different pens here. We'll see how these go. And when you do a ball, when you do a circle, put it in and do round. That'll keep the ball more roundish, rather than, you know, going this way with it. Just keep going round and round. So you got some pink, you got some yellow, you got some blue, and just decide where you want to put a couple Christmas balls on the tree.
Okay.
And you can do it right onto the tree also, rather than off to the
okay.
side. Is it writing?
Oh, look at that. When you put it on the green, it totally changes it. Look at that. It gives it a completely different, there you go, girl.
I'm gonna put a couple, well, let me give, you have orange on there already. Let me give you, how about a blue ball? Put some blue balls on there.
Let's see what you did with yours, darling.
Oh, and you put a star on the top. And the star you could color in also. You could color that in silver or gold.
I want to color in gold.
Gold, I don't know if I have a gold pen. I have, how about silver? I have a silver pen.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay? Try that.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay, so I think that's good for a first demonstration on how to do with the tape.
That looks pretty.
So set that aside for now. We'll move on to something else. And these will mount later onto the cards. We'll just set them aside for now.
Okay.
Okay, we see them.
Oh, yep. You want to hold it up?
That's darling. That is adorable. Look, you have a Christmas tree with love on it. It has a heart on it. That is too cute.
That is creative.
Yes. Uh-oh, there we go.
Yours
Okay.
looks cool.
Thurman's looks cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, Thurman's
I
looks
want to
cool.
add a little more ornaments.
Okay, well, you could do that later. You can go back in and add more. And the thing with the cards, too, once you mount them to cards, they sell stamps in the craft stores also that say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. You can always, if you want to put a verse or saying something inside, you can always get a stamp and stamp it in Merry Christmas, or you could write it in by hand. Today we're just doing the outer cards.
Oh, that is too cute.
Okay, so we'll set those aside now. We'll put those on the cards later.
Oh, okay.
And now we're going to try to do this one.
Yes.
That's a little bit more
I want
challenging.
to try
No,
to
it's
do the
easy.
ornament.
So hold it
I
up.
think that's a little bit more challenging. Those circles all look perfect.
They are perfect. I'll show you how we're going to do them.
That looks pretty cool than cutting a circle.
We have a little trick.
Ooh. Thank you.
Oh, how cute.
Okay.
This is a machine which cuts perfect circles.
I've seen
So
this
what
before.
we're going to do, we're going to cut them out of construction paper.
Aha!
So you can choose a couple colors.
Look at this. He's teaching us all these secrets. He's teaching us secrets.
So pick a piece of construction paper.
Wait.
In fact, you can pick multiple ones because you probably want to vary the colors on the card. And the size. This one makes a little bit smaller holes than the one that Thurman has. And Thurman, you can pick a couple colors of construction paper also.
Well, I thought what I would do is I'll just pick if she picks some, then I'll pick
Yeah,
two
you
other
can-
different colors
well,
and
you
then
can-
we can trade.
Yeah, you can trade back and forth.
Yeah.
The colors.
Yeah. Oh my
So
gosh.
what you're going to do is just shove it in there as far as it can go and just press down.
Oh, look at that. And out comes a perfect circle. Oh my gosh.
And decide how many you want to put on the card. And
You
Matt
know,
got
if
one
you were
going
to
already.
do this,
Yay.
All right, give me yours. I'll set yours here until
you
we
know,
get anything.
I have a friend who, when everybody does red and green for Christmas, and she likes blue
Ooh.
because she likes snowmen, and she says that they go better with blue. So here, uh-oh, there was another one. How many? Oh, I see.
Stuck in there.
That one's stuck.
So that's what you do. You open this up and it falls out.
Yeah.
Clever, but
mine is
listen,
stuck.
totally
Yours is
clever.
stuck. So we'll get it
Totally
out there
clever.
somehow.
I would never. Okay, so what we have learned is you do like that and out it comes,
Unless it gets stuck.
unless it gets stuck.
There we go. Okay.
Thank you.
And why don't you do a blue one or a yellow one now? You
I'm
got
gonna
two
do
pink.
a blue one.
Okay, do a blue one.
Oh my goodness. Blue and gold.
We'll give Thurman the pink. Maybe Thurman likes
Oh,
to
I
do a
would
couple
love to
pinks.
have a pink one.
And you know what? You can trade off on the stamps also.
Yes.
I'm gonna do 2 on each one.
There. Look at that. I'm getting to be an old hand. We are both getting to be advanced circle makers.
What is
Yes.
that? What in the world is that?
That's what you're doing. Making circles. Okay, now trade with Thurman. Let Thurman make some little ones and you can make some bigger
Yeah.
ones.
Here you go, sweetie. Take this one.
You want to do some yellow ones?
It's huge.
Yeah, that's a bigger one.
Yeah, look at that.
And then Thurman can make a few little ones.
You know, you could actually, this could be a snowman, couldn't it, if it were white?
Ah,
Yeah, you could do three little balls and that would be a snowman.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to do cards. We're doing a snowman also.
And
but,
if you had,
yes.
if you,
And it's a little broken. That's how.
oh, did you get it? You got it?
It's a little broken though.
okay, we'll do another one. Yep, that one you had too close to the edge.
Yep.
You got to get more in there.
Whoopsies. Mine is huge.
Now, listen, girl. Look here. Isn't this something?
Yeah.
Working with this toy. This is a great toy. Where does one find one of these little machines?
Those you can get in Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any of the art stores also. And they actually have different shaped ones. They actually have snowflake shaped ones. They have heart-shaped ones. All different, and different sizes too. They even have larger circles than
They have them at Michael's.
Michael's has them. Yep.
You know, the thing about going into Michael's, if you're art deficient, if you're inexperienced, Michael's is very overwhelming. Michael just, it's like
I cannot
I
right
get
away.
lost. They have a store in Kingston, and it's not a real big store, but I can get lost in it with no problem at all.
And if you don't know what you're looking for, a lot of
Oh.
times the employees, they're not trained to really, they don't hire art students to work in the stores. They just hire, whoever they may
Just
like art
hire
or whatever.
kids.
But, okay, so now we got our circles cut, so
I want to make another pink one.
we got to decorate them. Okay, make one more, then we're going to decorate them.
Yeah, she likes to make circles. You know what this is really nice about is if you're stressed,
I bet
that little machine is very good for fighting stress.
what in the world is that?
Okay, so I'm going to give you another card. Now, before you start decorating, we're going to decorate the
Yeah.
ornaments,
Yeah.
but figure out where you want them placed, and try not to place one directly in line with the other one, because when we do these strings, you want them to not hang straight down. So Mac, take some of your cards, take some of your circles, and figure out where you want to put a few of them. You don't have to put them all on, just where you'd like to place them, just roughly, just. The white one's okay, because you're going to decorate them. I think that's good. I think
It
that's
looks
probably,
like 5.
that's good. I think that's probably enough.
I'm gonna add one more blue. Right.
Okay. Well, you're going to take them off anyway, because now you're going to decorate those.
You know, she has a real good sense of design.
I'll probably
Even at her
won't
age, she has a very good sense of design.
where I put them.
I don't have it, that wouldn't happen.
So we're going to take these pens.
Oh,
This
pretty,
one. I can
pretty.
take all
Okay,
the
so these
Sharpies.
go back,
Yeah, I can take the Sharpies.
These go back. and we have now special pins.
These are all gel pens.
These are for decorating
Ooh.
ornaments.
And there's different colored ones. So, you know, this is what I did. You don't have to be fancy, just do little designs on them, just to give it a little interest, so you're just not putting a blank, you know, piece of construction paper out. Here's some more colors here.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. So we put just little hearts in there.
Well, whatever you want to, however you want to decorate them. And then we're going to glue them to the cards as soon as we get them all decorated. How you doing, Thurman? Good.
Oh. Oh, look, we've got a flower going. A holiday flower.
Oh, that's nice. She even put petals on it.
Oh, how cute. Oh, man. What is the art form called when you do a lot of when everything you do is like this? What is that called?
Well, I don't know if that even has
There
a...
is a kind of art in which that is dominant. Different things are dominant. Look at those little adorable flowers.
Hold it to the camera.
I'll have to, hopefully,
Not calligraphy.
the name of this art form will bubble up out of my gray cells before the show is over. I don't know. But I love those little flowers, so I'm going to try to make a little flower. All right. Little flowers, okay. Little flowers. Oh, look at that. That's a bug. You made a really cute bug. Look, she made 2 cute bugs. Look at that. Those are adorable little bugs.
Good, let's see them.
She made little bugs.
It's upside down.
It's upside down. Okay. Well, you know, that's why we need you here, so you can tell me these things. But you can see there's a little green bug, and then there's a little pink bug.
It's a what?
That's an ant.
An
And
ant?
a ladybug.
Oh, it's a ladybug.
Okay, there it is. There it is. All right. And here I am just trying to do a basic posy, and you've already got ladybugs. I don't know.
This back, please. This is a little liquidy. I'll put it right here.
Okay, so you got 2. Do a couple more, and then we'll start putting them onto the cards. Show you how to
Okay.
get them onto the cards.
Point.
These gel pens, you know, this is interesting. They have a completely different feel to them.
Yeah, the ink is almost like a paint. It has almost a paint texture to them. And some of those will actually fluoresce under black light.
When you work with things and you use colors that fluoresce under black light, is that called black light art?
Yeah, I guess, or neon art. Or,
Neon?
Yeah. I actually brought my black light. I don't know.
Oh, you did bring the
Yep.
black light.
A couple of these that I did. I think this one will fluoresce. I don't know how good it'll show because it's not completely dark, but there you go.
Oh,
And I
wow.
don't know if you can pick that up
So
on...
they do look totally different with different
I
lighting.
don't know if you can pick this up on the camera or not.
One more.
I don't know how it's... Yeah, I think it's just washing out on the camera. But it gives you almost a fluorescent. Even the one you did, Thurman, it's fluorescent. Especially this ornament on this side.
Which one was that, honey?
This one over here. See the
Oh,
one that you did
wow.
outside of the tray?
So that really came alive there.
But I think that would be an interesting show. Maybe do a show on...
On black light. How to do black
I
light.
actually did one today. I brought it. I did this one today.
Oh, this is pretty. Look here, sweetie. Look at that.
And that will
Wow.
fluoresce. You
Yeah.
hit that with the black light.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at all those spots that came up. Yeah. Very, very,
yeah,
very
it will.
nice. Now, this is something that you did today before you came here?
Yeah, I did it this morning. This
Ooh,
afternoon I
that's
went to art.
pretty that you
But I
did
don't know
this
if it's
morning.
picking up. Yeah, we're getting a... It's hard to photograph on the camera, but... I mean, they really
That's
pop.
adorable. That is adorable.
And I did sell one of my blacklight paintings at the market last Saturday. I've only had them out there, what, a couple weeks? It's a new venue for me, a new avenue, I should say.
And we don't open again until next Memorial Day?
Around May, I guess, which,
Ugh.
I don't know. I wish he would open in April, but that's not my call. So how many of you guys got done? Are we ready to start mounting some of them onto the card, or?
I'm not ready.
Okay, we'll do one or two more, and then we've got a lot of other cards here to do that I want to show you how to do today.
I'll just do it on
And you can work on these more at home. I mean, they don't have to be called finished just because we're going to mount them. There's other things you could do at home on them to finish them off.
What I want to know is if they're not really finished, can you go ahead and write Merry Christmas and send them out?
Sure.
Absolutely.
They're finished when you say they're finished.
That's right.
When the
That's
artist,
right.
When the artist says it's finished, that's finished.
So if you have got one snowman or one ornament on one tree, that's all.
Yeah.
Or maybe no ornaments on the tree. You got the tree.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. It's finished when you say it is.
That's right. You're the artist, and that's your world that you're working on there, so you're in charge of what you're doing.
And you know, a lot of times you think that something is not finished, and it is.
Well, that's one problem that artists have, knowing when to stop. Sometimes they go too far and they go over the edge and they ruin,
Remember what they did?
what they did. You have to know when to say, you know what, I think it's good just the way it is, and
I know I've been writing a book about the birth of baby Jesus, and it's called But for Gabriel, because Archangel Gabriel is the person who went to
gonna
Mary
do
and said,
one more.
Jesus is coming at the Annunciation. And I asked my daughter, my oldest daughter, who is an artist, to paint Gabriel for the cover. And she kept doing things to it and doing things to it and getting it until the color was just right, and I couldn't tell the difference, But anyway, the book is coming out soon, and whether she thinks the cover is ready or not,
it's got to be.
it's got to be, and it looks good. So what more can we ask for? Now, I am encouraged by this. It looks like,
Yeah, that's just taking a pen and just doing some spirals.
Yeah.
And you can do whatever you want on them. So get about 4 or 5 done, then I'll show you how to mount them and how to do the strings, and then we'll move on to another one.
Okay, I did it.
How many you got, Mac?
One,
You got done.
2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna finish this.
Oh,
one.
those are cute. Look how she combined two. She combined two together. Very clever. Okay, here we go. We did it.
Okay, so now arrange the positioning of the way you want them. And like I say, try not to have 2 over top of each other. Try
Okay.
to stagger them a little bit.
Oh, that's right, because you have to, yeah, okay. All right,
I'm done with mine.
there we go. We did
I
it.
did 5.
You did 5?
There we
Okay,
go.
so now Mac, take yours and position them where you want them on the card. So Thurman, this is a glue stick.
Okay,
And it's just what the name implies, it's a stick with glue in it.
okay,
So you're gonna turn them over, rub
okay.
this on the back, make sure you get the edges pretty good. It doesn't take a lot of glue. Turn it back over, just glue them down. You all set, Mac?
Have you seen a lot of these in school?
Yeah.
I have never seen one.
I've seen a clear glue stick before.
Oh, it's a clear glue. Well, that's true. It is clear glue.
So you know how to use these then, right, Mac?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Glue the backs and,
Ah! I got it. It's a little. Oh boy. I'll get that.
You know, these are for the holidays, but you could also, with these little circles,
that's when you need a little bit
you
more.
could do little bunny rabbits for spring cards.
Let me give it a little bit more. Okay. There you go.
Thank you. I move this thing over. Yeah.
Make sure you get enough on the edges.
Okay, there we go.
Dang.
There we go. Now. Okay, here you go, Gary.
You got them all done?
Oh, look, isn't that cute? Oh, this is darling. Look at that one. She has a little, like, kind of like a little holiday pixie.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over by you, Thurman, now, because now we're
Okay.
gonna get into using the ruler.
Oh, now we're going to use the ruler?
Yep. And that's gonna make it a lot easier drawing a straight line.
The rulers kind of stress me out.
No, you're gonna do good.
I've seen a ruler before.
You've seen the ruler before?
So,
Honey, I haven't
this is
seen
your
a ruler
pen.
in 70 years.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So you're gonna see the little cap on the top? You're just
Yeah.
gonna make that little thing at the top of each one.
Okay.
And it's just this way, and this way, and this way. You all set?
Okay. Okay.
It's just a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, and just a little, good.
Okay.
So see this, Mac? You gotta put a little cap on the top of each one, so it's just, let me give you a pen. So see, it's just up and over, almost like your tree stump, except you're making it at the top. And just little, you don't want, nope, too big, make it little.
Oh, this is too cute.
Good. And then do it on the next one.
And if you didn't want to do tree decorations, you could do snowmen.
Yeah.
You could do snowmen.
Cutting the 2 different sizes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna get to the part you don't like, the ruler.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Gonna
Okay.
take the pen.
Okay.
So this one, you're not gonna have too much, but you're gonna go right in the center of that cap and just draw up to the top.
Okay. Okay.
That one the same way.
I did it, Gary.
Okay, let's watch Thurman make a couple strings for her ornaments, and then we'll do yours. Now this one's gonna be a little tricky because it's gonna overlap there,
Oh,
but that's okay.
right.
That's good.
Oh, that's right. It'll go through it, won't
Well,
it?
we're not gonna go through it. We're gonna go behind it. Yep.
Yeah.
And then at the top,
Yeah.
draw it
we're
up.
gonna go.
Now take a look at it. See what it does? It actually gives
Yeah.
you more depth.
Oh, okay.
And then do the last one.
Okay. If you say so.
There you go.
Very
And
nice.
I think on your card, I might have even put another one, which you can still do. Maybe put another one down there, fill it in a little bit.
Okay.
So Mac, we're going to do the same thing that Thurman just did.
Okay.
Oh, we got to use the ruler, so we get a nice straight line. So get your line right in the center. Okay. Just draw all the way up to the top. Okay. Very good. And then we're going to do this, but this one we're going to only go to here. Good. And stop. And then this one we're going to go from here to there. And then this one here. You want to do the bottom one? You got to go from there, and you stop right there. Good. And then right there. There you go.
Oh, how cute.
And let's hold them up so
Very
Alice can see.
cute. You are so talented, my dear. Isn't that the cute?
Okay, and let's move on to the next one. We still have to mount these to the card, so. You want the one that I did? This is the one that I did before I came.
I like yours.
Oh, thank you, darling. You are so kind. You are so kind. A little.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what we'll do next. Okay, we're gonna make a sleigh.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to make a sleigh. Wow. Okay.
Don't sound so intimidated. It's easy.
I'm
Well,
going to try and do my best.
Okay.
I don't know how
So
to
this
do
one
my
we're gonna do the
best.
card this way.
oh, okay. We do it on the side.
Yep.
I'm going to try and do my best.
You're gonna do your best, and we're gonna use the ruler again. Where'd your ruler go?
Great.
Give Thurman her ruler, and you got your ruler.
Yay.
So you look at the sleigh. Goes this way and this way. What does it look like?
It looks like a sleigh.
Just this line. What does this line
Yeah.
look like? Looks like a candy cane.
Ah,
That's
very
like a
clever.
So think of a candy cane, this way. Turn it on its side.
It's
So
the
for the top,
sleigh.
we're gonna make a candy cane. So we're gonna lay out our ruler, and we're gonna go maybe about halfway across the card. We're not gonna go all the way.
Okay.
So take your ruler, and you can take one of these pens, whatever color you want.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
And get it make sure it's straight. No, start towards the middle, Mac, and go to maybe about there. Good. Okay. Let's see how Thurman's doing. You got it. I didn't even have to tell you the loopy part.
The loopy part.
Yeah, you did the loopy part.
This is too cute.
That's how I
Okay,
do
now
the loop.
underneath, we're going to do the same thing, but just make a straight line.
Okay.
Okay, stop. Oh, go a little bit further here, Mac. Okay. And then draw a line up and a line up. Okay, you're going to do 3. That's good. Thurman's got a couple.
Do we have to draw Christmas trees?
Yeah, we're going to do some Christmas trees now, too. So let's pick a different color pen. Maybe pick a green pen or any color. Christmas trees can be any color.
All right, let's draw. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to just draw a straight line up, maybe to about here. And you don't have to even use a ruler for this if you don't want to. Okay, and we'll do 2 trees. Let's just do 2 trees. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. She's got it. She knows what she's doing. What she's doing, actually, what's the top of her Christmas trees look like? They look like upside down V's.
So she's drawing upside down V's.
Yeah, I don't know if she realized she was drawing upside down V's, but that's what she's doing. You can
Okay.
put a few more here. And they get bigger as you go down. So you start
Okay.
with little ones at the top,
And then it
and then
gets,
bigger ones as you go down. And that's interesting what you just did by flipping it, Thurman, because if that works for you, any way you get to what you need to do works. You can do it upside down, you can do it, and that works in art in general. And remember, as it gets closer to the sleigh, they get a little bit longer. Yeah, Max got hers going good. You could put a star on your tree, you could do,
ah, okay. So, that's what we do. Okay. All right.
Great. I wash my hands after this.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what.
hold it up and show Ellen.
Let's see what you did, darling. Oh, they're darling. Look at that.
Very good. Thurman's still working on her trees, so we'll see how she's doing there in a
It's
minute.
okay.
There we go.
Good.
Do you want to add some ornaments?
They look a little, but they're nice. They're nice little homemade trees.
Would you ask her if she wants to add ornaments? Yeah, Thurman could add ornaments. Max want-
I think I like them the way they are.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's up. It's the opposite. It's opposite.
Okay, that's right. Yes. Listen, the truth of the matter is that when Gary is teaching us how to do things, we are not going to mess up. That's the truth of the matter. You know? Oh, this is adorable. Look what you did. Oh my gosh, aren't they darling?
That star looks so
Look, but look at all these little, oh, those are cute.
Then why don't you hold it up?
I think I'm gonna add a little color in them.
Yeah, that's got style.
I'm gonna add a
Those
little
trees have got style.
color. Thank you.
Yes. That is really cute.
Okay.
Add some colors to the star.
You want to color in the stars? Okay, color in the stars, then we're going to do another one.
I'll color it in real quick.
You know, this has been great fun. The first class was kind of stressful for me, but this one is fun.
I was kind of quiet the first time when I was here.
Were you kind of quiet too? Really? Well, I don't know if I was quiet, but I know I was stressed out. But it's not so bad. It's fun. This one is fun. I mean, these little trees are darling, and that is just too cute by half. Yeah, that is really cute. Those little trees are darling.
Okay, so we got the sleigh, we got ornaments, we got a tree, now we need some lights. So now we're going to do this.
Now that's kind of stressful too.
This is
I was getting used to the trees and but now we have lights.
We have lights.
This is the most beautiful.
Okay, we're going to do it. We're up to it, aren't we? We're going to do lights, aren't we?
Yep.
Yep, we're going to do it. Sure, it's no problem. No problem at all. So you start off, you do kind of like little wavy things.
I'll do one at the same time to show you what I'm
Okay.
doing, and then you can kind of follow along. So we're not going to look at the whole picture, because you look at the whole picture, you think, oh, this is very complicated and there's a lot going on. So we're going to break it down.
I do
So we're going
not
to start
have a
with,
pen.
you do not have a pen. Now you have a pen.
Okay.
So we're going to make the first line. And what we're going to do, we're going to go up and down and then up and down and just go across the card. Kind of, think of it as making hills. We're making hills. Just one time, Mac. That's good. And up and down. And Mac already knows what she's doing. She's got it going. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, and then, yep, where you went up, you go down. Where you went down, you go up. And just keep, and when you come to the end, kind of loop it right to the, good. Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys got yours going? I haven't even finished mine.
Oh, look what she did. Oh, honey, that is so cute. Yeah, look at that. You did a whole mountain range.
That does not look even good.
That is darling.
Okay, so those are your strings.
That
Okay,
does not even
those are the
look
strings.
good than
Okay,
I
we got 2
thought.
strings.
Now we got to figure out where we're going to put the lights. So we're still using these pens,
Yep.
and we're going to put a little black dot
Oh,
where
I
we
see
want
what
where
we
we
do.
want the lights to go,
Okay.
and space them out. You know, don't have them too
Get it
clumped
back.
together. So just put a little. Again, it's kind of making that little tree trunk. Just make a little black dot where you want your lights to go.
Okay.
And we don't need a lot. Maybe about 5, 6, 7 lights should be good.
I'm gonna do 10.
Okay, I think that's about enough on mine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7, 7 or 8. And how many you got going there?
1, 2, 3, 4,
I did
5,
too many. I
6,
did 9.
That's fine.
7.
9 is
8.
okay too?
whatever.
4, 6, 8, 9.
There's no
okay.
rules. We
It's
don't-
all right.
I'm getting one more.
You got a
which is
whole
9.
mountain range going.
I got 9 now.
You have got so many lights going.
Okay.
You're going to be glowing in the dark, kid.
Now we're gonna-
Going in the dark. I'm going in the dark.
Okay, so we're going to switch pens.
Okay. Okay.
Now we're back to the these pens over here
Oh,
again.
this one is just too cute. These trees are darling on the little sleds. The sleds
Now,
are cute.
what we're going to do,
Okay.
think of a balloon. And she's got it. She knows what she's doing. She's got one going already.
Oh my God. All right.
And if it's easier, you could actually make round lights also, because not all Christmas lights are, you know, kind of oval shaped, but.
Oh, and then we just do a different color
Oh,
for
yeah,
each
yeah,
one.
make different colors and.
Color, 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 color.
Yeah, you're doing good, Thurman. You're coming out good.
I like that.
Okay, Gary, I have to hand it to you. I am now going to go out of here, and if I can get some cards and some inks and do it really quick, I will be able to do a couple of cute cards, and I can just do a bunch of copies of those.
Yeah.
And then
Well, you know, that's another thing people
you don't
do.
have to, they don't have to all be different. You can do the same card over and over and over again and get better as you go along.
And that's another thing. A lot of the artists that paint, they'll paint actual paintings on card stock. And then they'll take and have the cards printed and make multiple copies of their fine paintings that they've done on cards. I know a lot of artists that do that rather than, you know, I know people that actually sell cards. They'll do a really nice painting, do it on card stock, have it duplicated into, printed into cards and sell the cards.
Well,
I did right.
my endeavors are not anything that you can sell, but you can share them.
Yeah. And people like that because, you know, they're getting something handmade and They know people put time and effort into doing them.
They are. Now, I did dark blue. Did I do light blue? Okay.
Yellow going there. Nice. Do another orange.
Are you through, darling? Boy, you're a speed demon. See, I'm not that good. I'm a little bit slow.
Okay, there's no rush.
So, now let's see. I did a dark purple. Did I do a light purple? I don't know. I didn't do this one.
There's a light blue there.
I didn't do this one.
This one is actually glittery light.
Yeah, that's a glittery pen. And this is a glittery pen.
Yeah. That looks beautiful. I should have had that. Wee.
And I did not do one of these, so this is going to work out. This is going to work out.
I'm already done.
And then once you get that done, I'm going to show you one more little trick to do on these. Make them stand out just a little bit more than just having the bulbs.
Okay.
Now, if you notice on mine, there's a little white spot on each one, which kind of gives it like a reflection
Just
look.
a little white spot.
And
I
make
wanna-
sure that on the top ones, they all go on the same direction. Then the bottom ones go the opposite direction, because that's the way the light would
I want
reflect.
to put some white on mine.
And you can do it with these pens. You got the white pens, are they writing?
Oh, the white pens, okay.
Can I have
Yeah.
a white pen?
Hey, wait a minute, kid. Gotta give you one of these.
Yeah,
This one does not work.
let me see if
It's
this
not
writes. This one's not writing. Let me see if I got another one.
Yeah.
Is that one writing, Thurman?
Yep, that one sure is writing.
Thurman's is writing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
I'll give
just
you mine, because it's running now. It's working now.
just a little light white dot right on
Okay.
each one.
There you go, sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
And then on the bottom, go the other way with it. And just like that. And your card's done. How'd yours come out, Thurman? Let me see.
Oh, it went out. Listen, I'm
Great.
getting to be good. It is. It's a matter of getting adjusted to what you're doing. Look at that. 2 cards.
Ta-da!
Oh, we've got 3 minutes. Okay, let's go back over who our guests are. Who are our guests? Can you tell everybody your name, darling?
Michaela.
Michaela. And how about you?
And I'm Gary.
And you're Gary, and I'm Thurman, and we are making holiday cards here on Let's Live for Thurman Greco in Woodstock. And so hopefully we can motivate everyone to make and send holiday notices. And thank you so much, Ellen.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.
Thank Ellen.
Thank you, Ellen.
Say bye-bye, Ellen.
Bye-bye, Ellen.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Are we going to do the snowman at all?
Not